All right, good afternoon. This is Neil with Simple Futures, and it is, Thursday the 30th, which makes tomorrow the last day of the quarter, 31st. Everything going to wrap it up here for last day of the week and quarter, and there's going to be that window dressing tomorrow. That's just the way it goes. Those names that have to be on those statements have to be on those statements, and that's just what we have to put up with on end of quarter. So no real change here. We got the ES up to about 88 today. We got that target about 90, maybe even 95. But it looks like reasonably it'll probably be there tomorrow. So we'll kind of just continue to it was more markup again today. But what's happening, if you get this pattern here, what's happening is the markup is actually in the overnight. Then we come in the morning and it's a little soft that about midday finds its footing and marks up, right? And then again, today, what happened? The markup was overnight. We were soft till midday, 1 o'clock, and up, so I guess we'll come in tomorrow and it'll be more of the same. I mean, why not, right? That's just what it's been. So while we're at it, let me go get a chart and show you something that I'm interested in. Here's the dollar index, and this high up here at this 115 level looks like a pretty good high. I mean, that's a pretty convincing direct trend-like move off the high that's only had this retracement toward the it was early February, the bounce. But look at the bounce. It was sub 382 fib retrace, right? It was basically like bounced to one of these two bearish levels, 236 or 382, and failed. I'm looking for that. I could be wrong, of course, but I'm looking for that to continue. And if that's the case, then I want to translate that to a trade over here. Put you on a weekly on this commodity index chart. So that weakening dollar is going to translate to a long here. So this is a weekly chart, and there's your 200 period moving average coming in at 500, call it 510 right there. That means that we get like one last little dip, get us into early to mid part of April. This thing comes really close to this, call it 510-ish or something, real close to this weekly 200, and look for the bounce out of the hole, which is on a continuing weakening dollar, and we get that bounce out of the hole, and we're going to want to be long a whole host of take your pick commodities. I mean, really, you could say, what about lumber? I'd be like, yep. And cotton, yep. Sugar, yep. Cocoa, Coffee, yep. Across the board, right? I mean, that's gold, silver, soybeans, wheat, corn, the live and the feeder cattle, probably the hogs. Not yet on the hogs, though. Let the hogs have a little bit more time. There's news in that market. But this is a trade I think looks like it's setting up that we want to get ready for. And by get ready, I mean, I'll tell you what I'm doing. I'm starting to think in terms of like, how much do I want that position? If not so much, then have it called away or raise cash, essentially. Have this position called away. Sell cover calls, have it called away. That's raising cash. That's getting ready to put that money to work somewhere like this, where I'm seeing some potential for some real opportunity setting up. So that's what we got for you tonight. And so with that, I wish you good trading and look forward to being with you again at the next update.
Without simpler trading, I could not have financial independence. This is one of the best investments I ever made in my life.
It's helping me find consistency.
It's one of the things that won me